Hi, welcome back to Making Comics with Tristan Arrington. In this episode, I'll be showing you exactly how I highlights and add shading to the character. And grab some pencils, grab some markers, and let's begin. Yes, welcome back for Making Comics with Tristan Arrington. And today's episode, I will be showing you exactly how I shade Little Diego comic character that I created for my little children's book that is available on Amazon. And let's begin. So the next thing I wanted to do, move my camera so you can see what I'm doing over here a little bit more. Because right over here, I'm going to make a new layer. Comes over here. Then this layer, I'm going to bring it down underneath it. So this would be the top cover, and this is going to be underneath and on top of it. How you position it is how it's going to show up on your screen. And right now I'm going to change it from normal. I'm going to put it down to darken. And since this is already normal, so it's going to be solid. This here is going to have like a more like a translucent feel to it. Also will mix with the two layers together to make some really nice dark colors. Now let's begin. I'm going to work on his face right over here, and I'll just get my lasso. That's going to come right over here and just kind of shape off just like that. And I'm going to make it that's a little bit darker, not too much. And then the nice thing about when you do using another layer, if you don't like how it turns out, you can just delete it. So right now I'm doing is coloring and making sure it's all nice and colored in really well. I'm going to increase my brush size just a little bit. Okay. Now, what you're probably seeing is like it's really dark, and I have the opacity, so I'm going to change it. Just bring it down just a little bit. I think right there will be fine. Now, since this is on the top layer, and my flat colors is on the lower layer, I could just use my eraser and cut out the design how I want it. So I'm just going to increase the size a little bit. So I'm just going to kind of give it a little bit of depth and some dimension in here. It gives a little bit life going on. So in here, in here. So that's how I kind of got the shadow in here. And I'll show you what I'll put some nice highlights on top of his head. So I'll kind of do the same thing I did before. Grab the lasso. And I'm just gonna do like a really rough draft shape and color it in. Get my little eraser, go in here and cut out some little shapes that I want to show a little bit highlights in. So that's pretty much it on right here. And I have this, it's a little bit of a blend, so you can blend that out to his face. So you don't see any harshness. You want to try to keep nice big a balance between soft brushes and hard brushes. And I'll get a little bit into that a little bit later in other episodes. So I'm going to continue and just do this other ear. Okay, and that's pretty much it for his face. Now I'm going to work on his eyes. And the way I do the eye color, now I'm going to have a little bit more white in there. And I'm going to make a new layer for that. So that's going to be above it. So that now it kind of gives a little bit more dimension to his eyes. Then I'm going to turn this into I'm going to keep that normal. And I'm going to have another layer, and that's going to be called, will be when you use hard light. And when using like an orange color, I'm going to use my airbrush. Be right in here. I'm going to increase the so it kind of gives a nice little glow. So around the edges where I left open, it kind of gives a little bit nice feel to it. So it has a nice little bit of a soft glow like the sun is coming above him. So now I'm still on this layer. I'm going to just add a little bit of glow on his shirt, just a little bit, not too much. You don't want to overpower it. And then I'm going to go back over to my darken. I'm going to darken up the shirt just a little bit, not too drastic. I'm just going to crease my brush. And just like that. So it kind of gives a little bit more just a little bit darker, so you can have the little bit of a balance. Now with his pants, I'm just going to make it a little bit darker as well. And just kind of a little shadow there. keep your lines really clean as possible when you're at least painting comics. This is how I do it. Now I'm gonna get his shadow color. I'm gonna shadow down his field just a little bit. Just so it gives a little bit of depth to it. Now with his eyes, I'm gonna do the same thing. Just kind of give it just a little bit, because your eyes will, even though if you draw yourself, we draw your face a lot. When I went to school in New York, that's where I'm originally from, we would draw constantly on the face and the eyes, especially the eyes. The teachers were always very adamant about it. And the eyes has a little darkness around your eyes. Even in the white of your eyes, it has a little bit of a darkness to it. Now I'm gonna lower the opacity on this. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a lot. Just trying to, yeah, that looks good. Now I'm getting my little liquefied brush, and I'm just gonna maybe lower it down a little bit. I want to thank you again for watching our video today, and if you have any comments, please leave it in the bottom of the video. And for more information, you can follow us on our website at www.tristanarrington.art, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks again.